Get the boots on. Get... It's not better. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah. I forget. Oh yeah, the lore thing that we picked up just a second ago was from Wareve, who was, I believe he was the guy who ran the trade caravan between the first and the second town in Diablo 2. So he took you from the rogue encampment to I forget the name of the ooh, bow. Monster kills grant +2 experience. Good shit. I forget the name of the town, but it was the desert village in Act 2 of Diablo 2. So this is Old Tristram, which is, I guess we're entering it from a different side now. But okay, here's the waypoint. I don't know if they actually stayed true to the design. I hadn't really looked the first time, but now I'm kind of interested. Yeah, dude. Here's the cage that Deckard Cain was held in when you rescue him in Diablo 2. That's fucking awesome. It's probably really close. Yeah, because you would come in around here from the bottom, or was it like the top right? I forget. I don't know. It depends on which way you're looking at the map. And then yeah, there'd be a little hut over here. Griswold would be around somewhere. And Wart's body would be... Hold on a sec. Shut the fuck up. All of you. I'm telling a story. Wart's body would be around here somewhere. I think that there wasn't this little hut. I think there was like more of a wall here. I remember Old Tristram in Diablo 2 being very square. Or Tristram, I should say. I think back then it was just called Tristram. I'm getting confused because the main town in this act is called New Tristram, so they just refer to this as Old Tristram. So yeah, so it's pretty true to the original. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, now we got the dock set up. Let's go. We got Gape Wound the Unforgiven. Oh my god, he's gonna gape me. Look at him go. He can't use his arms, but he's pissed. Oh, does he revive? Oh shit, he exploded. What an asshole. Not that it really matters, because I got health orbs for days. Masterwork short sword. Yeah, those guys, the tall zombies, occasionally when you kill them, they will break off at the hip and come back as a second enemy that's just a crawling torso, so you gotta watch out for them. But yeah, I gotta say, this game is really polished. It feels really good. It definitely feels like Diablo, but it's a little, it definitely has its differences. What was that? The Anvil of Fury. I think I just like picked up a weapon off of there. I don't know. I guess it was the short bow, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was picking up. But anyway, so we had to find the Old Ruins waypoint, which is here. Return to New Tristram, and then talk to the Captain.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
So yeah, a lot of the dialogue that your character has to say seems to be pretty similar to the others, but still, it's pretty awesome.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright, thanks Rumford and Sons. Okay, so we're gonna... Well, let's hit up the merchant and sell our crap, because I like gold. How you doing?
I've got some. I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did work your hands to the bone. I'm actually gonna hold on to my blues. I don't know if I sold one, but I'm gonna hold on to my blues for now, because later... Oh, getting laggy. Uh-oh. I didn't have any of these problems earlier. Oh, wow, that's cool. Your stash actually carries over from character to character. I did not know that. Yeah, but later on, you see I have this subtle essence and a fallen tooth. Later on, this guy will... Okay, right now this guy will actually craft things. I think I had to unlock him in the first playthrough, but... this works a lot like a disenchanter in World of Warcraft, where You just any item with a magical property, you can oh, I don't want to disenchant those gloves. It's another experience thing. And slight upgrade in armor. You disenchant it. It creates some crafting materials, and then you can use those materials to make other things. It's a little bit more simplified than the enchanting in Diablo, or I'm sorry, in World of Warcraft, but it is very similar overall. You know, just in concept more than anything. So let's actually see if we can make anything with this guy yet. Don't have enough for anything here. I do have enough to make a pair of boots. I have enough to make a pair of cuffs, which I don't even have yet. And I have enough to make a chest. And it'll give you a random enchantment. But I'm actually not high level enough to use any of those yet. So I'm just going to put that back. And then on my old character, after I beat like the boss of the beta, I dropped I found a yellow, which is like the next step up from a blue. Blues are automatically identified, but yellows are not, and they don't seem to have any scrolls of identification. I went and checked around with all the vendors. Nobody has like an identify option. Maybe I should have talked to Cain now that I think about it, because Cain identified items for you in Diablo 2, so maybe he does the same now. So, okay, so we need to find Leah. This is Leah's mom's old house.
And her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Apparently Leah's mommy was a witch.
Captain Dalton.
And this is where the soldiers earlier took shelter before they were killed. Knife! And now they're dead. What the fuck is that shit? Holy hell, that was awesome. Yeah, it turns out Mama was a witch. And I don't really know what that has to do with any of the rest of the story, but whatever.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Yes,
Even
stay
came to me
here
last
in the
night.
zombie-encrusted
I suspected what was
demon hole.
lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I was talking over something. I had no idea who was talking. Yeah, let's just leave that chick here in the bottom of a zombie-infested town. Basically in a hole to die. I'm sure she'll be fine. But, man, these ricochet shots are awesome. Sorry, I actually got a different skill. I got the entangling shot, which will slow up to 2 enemies. Does this bounce as well? Hold shift to attack without moving. I already knew that. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted there again. Yeah, so I don't know why we didn't just send her back while I go look for Deckard Cain, but whatever. You read your book. Hopefully you won't die. Ooh. I didn't know about this. I passed by here a couple times. I never noticed. Does it? Oh, okay, so it doesn't really ricochet as far as the other one does, but it does seem to have like a slight area of effect kind of thing going on. That's pretty cool. So leveled up again, and I got caltrops, which are like spikes that you like lay down to fuck people over. So let's see how those work. Place a trap that slows enemies. Actually, did the assassin have a caltrops trap? I forget. Okay, so it's just like a small area. So I guess this class wants to stay pretty mobile, lay down traps and run. I haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to stick with this snare shot or if I'm going to go with the ricochet shot. Because the ricochet, it's basically a slowing effect versus more damage. That's pretty cool. That's very cool.